Save your backsides, too.
That's 185.
Thank you very much. All for you.
Oh, yeah. Flo Down's phoned. She found a receipt from the shop at the North End Centre, you know, where she fell over. Good, eh?
Lucky break, eh?
And a message from a lad called Pete. Something about a scram run on Thursday night. Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I got his number. And D.S. Atkins is coming over tonight.
What, here?
Must be love, Gov.
Right. 4 singles.
Cheers.
Great. I'm off to bed then.
It sounds like a good idea. I think I'll catch the boxing.
Yeah, hold on. I thought we were going through our claims first.
Nah, we're all feeling wrecked tonight, Gabby. Let's do it over breakfast, eh?
OK.
Excuse me.
Who's Jimmy with?
Oh, that's D.S. Atkins. She's a
An old colleague. She lives nearby.
All right.
Oh, yeah, she's just a friend, you know.
Night, then. Come on, Billy.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Where are you going, Vinny?
Well, the boxing's on, isn't it?
Not without a TV in your room, it's not.
Oh, great.
Oh, come on. Let's just finish these down here.
Maybe they've got a TV lounge. But why don't you go and join Jimmy, eh?
Well, don't forget our early start tomorrow morning, Jimmy.
Yeah, right.
Well, I'm off to bed.
Fine. I'll see you for breakfast.
Yeah. Good night.
Oh, sorry, Wendy. This is Gabby Rodwell, a colleague.
Pleased to meet you.
You too.
Don't worry. I'll have him in bed soon.
Yeah. Good night.
Someone's keeping an eye on you. No wonder you didn't want to work with me this week.
Not a bit. In fact, we might have a date Thursday.
Might we now? What exactly have you got planned?
Well, I thought we could drive out into the hills.
Oh, yeah? What for?
Do you fancy a bit of scram ramming? By the way, Gary, I hope you don't mind. Changed my single room for a double last night.
It's fine.
I like to spread out.
No problem. Right, well, I'm off to the village hall.
But I thought we were going to go through these offers.
That can wait.
So how did you get on last night, Gov?
We're up all night, Vinny. Reading this bloody thing.
You're pathetic.
Makes very interesting reading, as a matter of fact. Do you know it took their computer buffs 3 days before they noticed that the althium had gone into the drinking water?
Really?
I wonder what our Mr. Wallace is going to have to say about that. While I'm grilling him, I want you to follow Harry Forrest.
Great. Who's he?
Tanker driver.
All right. Any particular reason?
Yes, because I want to know why he was so happy to take the rap.
I'm telling you, Harry, you could live in it. Just double the range. Really. There, take a look at that. Not the lot. Just I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Just 17 miles on the clock. Go on, jump up inside. Go on, help yourself. You won't be disappointed, Harry. That's the way. Up you get.
You're a very suspicious man, Mr. Griffin.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's my job.
Right. Well, I can tell you exactly why it took 3 days to spot the mistake. During the week before Harry Forrest cocked the delivery up, we had a computer alert on a high acidity reading from the Colmore Valley treatment plant. Unfortunately, it was misreading the acidity and the computer flooded the line pump.
When was that?
Saturday morning. Same day Harry Forrest was due in with the Althea. Now, he deposited the chemicals in the reservoir tank by mistake. The computer was using the reservoir tank to flush the system out. Unfortunately, because of Forrest's error, we were flushing it through with chemicals rather than water.
Well, the computer only does what it's told. Who programmed it?
I do, but this was a hardware fault.
Of course. None of this could be your fault.
The computer didn't put the chemicals in the wrong tank. Up until the real Althea tank went dry, we had no reason to suspect that anything other than water was being used.
3 days later?
All our procedures fall well within the minimum statutory codes of practice as set out in our franchise agreement.
So this procedure isn't under review then?
Our procedures are constantly under review as a matter of company policy.
And yet it's still not Mercy Water's fault.
All our procedures fall well within the minimum statutory codes of practice.
You're in the wrong profession, Mr. Wallace. You should be a member of Parliament.
Congratulations, Harry. You got yourself a bargain. Yeah. See ya. Yeah.
Was that Harry Forrest I saw just driving off, mate?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I didn't know he was still on the go. What's he doing here then?
Well, actually, I've just sold him a tractor unit.
Oh, Harry? He must have won a lottery or something then.
Well, I hope so. So, what can I do for you, sir?
I was just after a trading price on my van.
OK, well, I'll go and get my little book then.
Cheers. Oh, very nice, Harry. £80,000 and a stiff at the price.
Bollocks.
Forgot the brochures.
See that friend of yours then, Harry?
Eh? Who's that?
No, I didn't give a name. There he is.
Hey, can I borrow your phone, Arthur?
Off-roaders only at this point, OK?
Yeah, and it's on your bike for you, Pete.
That's all right, I'll walk down with
No, sorry, mate. What I'm saying is this is as far as I can let you go.
you. What, you mean miss out on all the fun? Come on.
Right, so... See, I'd hate anyone to connect you with us. And the police are following us in, you know?
Oh, yeah, I suppose you're right.
But I really appreciate your help.
No, absolutely, no probs. Listen, wouldn't mind a favour in return, actually.
Yeah, sure.
Suppose you've heard that me and Jodie had a little bit of a bust-up.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'll go and have a word with the boys, all right?
Yeah, you know what to do.
Yeah.
Don't know if there's anything I can do about it.
See, the thing is, Mr. Griffin, I really like her, you know.
Well, that's very nice, Pete, but... I can't say I exactly approve, you know?
Why not?
Well... Sorry, mate, but I just don't think it's particularly healthy a lad your age going out with a 14-year-old. You must know girls your own age.
14.
You didn't know?
She said she was 16. She said she was 16, Mr. Griffin. Look, I'm always careful.
What do you mean, always? How many bloody times have you done it?
Well, only the once, but what I'm saying is I know what I'm doing, you know, it's...
Oh, thanks, Pete. Thanks. So, you're saying I'm not going to be a grandad?
Oh.
Well, that makes everything hunky-bloody-dory, that does.
Oh, yeah? What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all anymore. Go home, stay home, and say nothing.
Okay.
And don't phone Jodie, you hear me?
What's all this about?
Nothing. Can we get on with this? I want to get home.
Well done, mate. I just won a ton on you.
Oh, yeah? Where's my share, then?
You look like you do all right.
I survived.
Listen, I heard you might be interested in selling the bike.
Nah, mate, not this one. Come on, lad, let's get that dog.
Well, I'll go £1,000.
Tell you what, meet me back here in 5 minutes and I'll see what I can do for you, all right?
How do you look?
Got all that?
Roger.
It's Vinny, actually.
Not in the mood, Vinny.
yourself.
Any more? Unit 3 in position. I have you visually. Stand by there, Unit.
Come on. It's your party.
Sorry.
Stand by all units.
Listen, if you want to chat later or something.
Maybe.
Give us an hand with this, will you? There you go. Guaranteed untraceable, these. Built by me own fair hands.
Yeah, sweet.
Wait a second, let me get you a proper light.
That's it.
Go, go, go! What the bleeding hell are you doing?
Just having a look at night. It's like bonfire night.
It's the police! Please remain exactly where you are!
You stupid...
So you let him get away then, Gov?
Don't worry, I won't get far.
Shame nobody told him that. Thanks for listening.
Not at all. Suppose I got all this to come with Gina. Oh, God.
Make the most of it. They grow up fast.
Coming in for a drink, Sergeant?
I don't know. Am I?
Well, I was thinking about going home.
You're joking, Gov. We're starting claims at 9 again.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, I'll get him in, right?
I take it Vinny doesn't know about the problems at home.
No.
Look. All kids experiment, Jimmy.
Yeah. And I know I shouldn't be surprised, but I am. I just want to speak to her.
Has gone 12.
Mm-hmm.
So, drink?
No. I need to walk.
On your own?
If you don't mind.
Of course I don't.
Bridge.
3, please. 1, 2, lift.
I've had no output and no respiration at all.
OK, commence CPR. Thank you. Startles on the chest, please. Charge to 360 joules. Shot, please. Stand clear. Just check the tube. Any response? Continue CPR, please, sister. Thanks. I really don't think this guy's going to respond to treatment.
1, 2.
Right, there's no point in this, I'm afraid. Remove the tube, please. Full time of death, 7 a.m. This one's for more, please. Just the usual arrangements. There may be an autopsy.
So who the hell was Charles Castley?
He died early this morning of renal failure. His family are blaming it on the water pollution. He was claiming 10 grand for a lost holiday.
Good news, then. We've saved ourselves 10 grand. What's it got to do with me?
Cameron have just offered his family 250 grand.
That's what it's got to do with me. Does Griffin know about this?
I was just about to tell him.
You tell him from me. Whatever happens, we do not pay out. Bribe the coroner, burn the body, but do not pay out. Where is he, anyway?
Well, I survived, sister.
Unfortunately, yes. Not that you deserve to. Dom, shut up.
Yeah, sorry. Your face is a mess, Dad.
So is yours, but mine'll heal up.
Serves you right for riding a motorbike.
Just remember this next time you ask for one. I'll go and look for Jodie, who'll be late for school. So what really happened?
I fell off my bike. I just fancied a go after Sunday.
Suppose this means I've got the kids for the weekend.
Well, you couldn't bring them in to visit. Thanks for coming in today.
I didn't. I was here anyway. Where have you been?
It's miles away. Got the Sun, they didn't have any newspapers.
Oh, that's fine.
Can I look at page 3?
Out. Come on, Jodie.
And no more pocket money till you pay for the damage.
Oh.
Take it easy, Dad.
I think I should be saying the same thing to you.
Sorry?
Come here. Give us your hand. I need a pee. We haven't got time now, but I think you should be talking to your mother soon.
What about?
Well, contraception for a start. Yeah, had a little chat with Peter.
Oh.
So, who's it to be, me or your mum?
Mum?
Yeah, I thought so. And don't tell her that I found out first. That'll really upset her. Tell her you had to get it off your chest or something like that, hmm?
Okay. I'm really sorry, Dad.
You're smarter than that, Jodie. Oh! Ow.
Sorry. See ya.
Coming through.
Ah!
Well, not only does she wangle your A-side room, but now she gets to a telly as well.
Brilliant.
Thank God they've gone. I've been making Gabby wait in that corridor for the past half an hour.
Oh, have you? Thanks.
Don't go, I'll bring her in here.
No, I have to go anyway. I'm busting for a pee.
I shouldn't have to hide from Sally, Jimmy. This is about work.
I know.
Anyway, we have a problem.
You can ask me how I am.
You know, if you will prat about motorbikes at your age.
Oh, thanks.
Anyways, you're always all right.
Well, I won't be if I don't get a pee. So, what's up?
Do you remember Charles Castley?
Remind me?
He wanted 10,000 for a lost holiday.
Oh, him. Yeah. Pushy old so-and-so.
He's dead.
Dead pushy old so-and-so.
Massive renal failure. He died in here yesterday.
Nothing to do with the water, was it?
Oh, it doesn't seem to matter. I mean, the board of Kemrit immediately offered his family 250,000.
My God, they're keen to shut everybody up, aren't they?
They expect us to pay it.
Godzilla will love that.
Morning, Gov. Got a match on that paintwork for you.
Not now, Vinny.
Red Transit.
Well, I told you that.
91 to 94, that.
Well, how many's that narrow it down to?
Well, about 30,000, but I've got a tie print, and I've just remembered who we know with the Red Transit.
Harry Forrest.
In one.
So what are you doing here? Sit on him.
Well, I need to borrow your motor, because he sort of knows mine now.
I'll get you the key as soon as I've got to the loo, OK?
1 minute, please. Can I I take it that this wasn't caused by a bike accident, then?
Ah, no.
Somebody doesn't love him, Gabby.
Oh, join the queue. You're on another bloody job, aren't you?
I'm just tying up loose ends.
You're meant to be exclusive to us, Jimmy.
Yeah, I know, Gabby.
Just don't tell Godzilla. How long before you're back with me?
Well, I've got a private room.
Don't be crude.
No, I mean, I'm working from in here.
Right.
But I won't be able to if my bladder bursts.
Hiya. How's the invalid?
It's like Piccadilly Circus around here.
Morning. Listen, good news. Joe Goodwin was picked up last night. He's admitted to handling the stolen bikes.
Great. Right, excuse me, Lou.
Hold on, hold on. Sorry. I haven't told you the best news yet.
Quickly, then.
You remember you said our biker wouldn't have booked him to hospital?
Yes?
You were wrong.
So how come it's taking you so long to find him?
Because we were looking for a boy.
What do you mean, it's a girl?
I can tell you were a detective.
Wendy!
16 years old. Booked herself into the RI in Hainsham same day. Said she'd fallen out of a tree. Same injuries as our biker would have had.
So what's her name?
False name and address.
Where does that get you?
It gets me a video picture, old-timer.
Yeah, but still no name.
Yeah, I'll find her. There.
Excuse me. Jimmy? Wendy's working on the other case with you.
Yeah, she's a DS from Talbotton.
So the late-night hotel visit was just work?
Ah, got to go to the loo.
Now, she was seen at 2013, so should be arriving any time now. I reckon this is her.
There's a bit of a bonus.
What is it?
Joe Goodwin.
Goodwin, right. Coincidence?
Too good to be coincidence. Can't be there for his leg. He did that the week before. Come on, love. Sit down next to Joe. Come on. Come on. Yes! There we are.
Didn't look very happy, does he?
Of course he wouldn't, would he? She just killed someone on his bike.
What do you want?
The law ain't letting it drop, Yvette. I was picked up last night, and I only just managed to keep you out of it.
Oh, thanks.
Listen, I didn't ask you to take the bike, and I didn't ask you to go and kill someone on it.
That's my mother. You better go.
Yeah, well, you could always get her to pay him off, couldn't you?
Morning, Joe.
You've got a bloody nerve coming here, haven't you?
Have we?
Mr. Keane, give me the boot. I've lost my job and my workshop because of you.
I can see. Still, you seem to have most of your stuff here.
Yeah, very funny. You limping, Mr. Griffin?
Yes, thanks.
You want to check his ribs, love? He might be your man.
I doubt it. You got receipts for all this?
Talk to me brief.
Don't panic, Joe. This is an unofficial visit for your benefit. That's why I've asked Mr. Griffin along.
Look, I've pleaded guilty. What do you want now?
Tell you a little story, Joe. Once upon a time, there was this black knight riding around the town on his trusty bike, sweeping the girls off their feet. And one day he fell off, hurt himself. Couldn't give the girls a ride anymore. So one of these fair maids nicked his bike. Took it and him for a ride of her own. Well, the brave knight didn't like that, did he? Bit too like the tail wagging the dog. You enjoying it so far? Because this is where our tale turns into a video, son.
You can't link that bike to me.
No, but I can link the girl on the bike to you. Because you've been framed. Courtesy of Hainsham Royal Infirmary security cameras. Shall you brief that? See what he says.
She's only a kid.
So are you. Look. You give me her name. I'll see if I can do a deal on the bikes.
Yvette Monroe Foster.
Address?
The Mead, Charnbury.
And her mother's called Claudette?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you know the family?
I know the mother. Suddenly everything's starting to make sense.
You see? I knew I was here.
Oh, we certainly were, Florence. There's even a time on this receipt.
I get me thermals here, you know.
The only thing is, Flo, where did you fall over? I mean, it's as flat as a pancake.
Hello, Claudette.
Hello, Jimmy. Come in.
So when did you ask Godzilla to take me off the job?
Last Thursday night. Apparently, this Joe Goodwin character had been threatening Yvette again. She just cracked up when I came in. I didn't know what hit me. I know someone's died. I just wanted to protect her. You just do, don't you?
Yes. So does Godzilla know about all this?
Good God, of course not. I underwrite $200 million a year for Turnbulls. Alex and I go back a long way. I just told him I wanted you on the water job to get it sorted quickly.
I see.
What now? Do you want to see Yvette?
No. No, I can't. I already called in enough favours getting in to see you first.
What do you mean?
The police gave me 5 minutes. If Yvette turns herself in, it'll look a lot better.
Of course. I'll get her.
I don't want to go, Mum. Don't make me go.
This really is very kind of you, Darren.
The pleasure's all mine. I don't get much chance to show people what I do.
Well, you can show me and Florence.
Right. I lined up the times and dates, and I had a poke around, and I found this.
Hey, I'm on the telly.
Yes, you are.
God, I do look a mess, don't I?
Well, there you go, Florence. There's your proof at last.
You was up on your feet too quick for us to notice, Florence.
Well, it didn't really hurt at the time. And you feel such a fool, don't you? Didn't swell up till the next day.
Well, the trouble is, we can't really tell from this what made you trip over.
That's where you're lucky you found me.